So this amazing process. How did this come into being? It indicates there's a designer who designed this world. That I like quoting somebody about, I don't know if this you learned about, the anomaly of water, it's called. Water, as you may know, when it becomes ice, ice floats on the top of water. Anything else besides water, if you take the solid state of that liquid and put it inside the liquid, it'll sink to the bottom because the solid is more dense than the liquid. Water is the only exception. And the reason for that is that at 4 degrees Celsius, water all of a sudden expands. It gets colder and colder, it gets dense, more dense, because things which get cold contract, but all of a sudden 4 degrees it expands. And then it starts contracting again. But by the time it gets to 0 degrees Celsius, which is the freezing point of water, the ice is still less dense than the water. And therefore ice floats to the top of the water, it doesn't sink to the bottom of your cup. And this is very important because we're ice to be more dense than water, so every winter when a pond froze, it wouldn't freeze at the top like it does nowadays, leaving the pond liquid at the bottom. It freezes at the bottom. The ice would sink to the bottom. And all the sources of nourishment for the fish would be killed. The fish themselves would die because they have nothing to feed on. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu, somebody, whoever designed the world that instead of the ice forming on the bottom, it forms on the top because ice is less dense than water, and therefore all the fish, all the marine life can survive through the winter. People go ice fishing in the middle of the winter because it's all there underneath.